video, and we're going to start it now. And first of all, I do want to say hello to these sheep, though, because I think these are... Hi.
She's a handicapped one now at the moment.
Oh, yeah, she's got that growth on the back.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. So whose land is this?
That's ours now. That's our land there. That's
so who are these sheep? Are these your sheep?
They are, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These are curly sheep. All right.
Well, the main flock are up way up so far now. You wouldn't.
Oh my gosh! So look at this.
That's the old. That's probably where Maliki was born. And
oh, this was a home.
That was the home. That was their home.
Wow.
Now, I was telling you about Maliki, or John and Thomas were left. John lived there, and Thomas's house was. See that gable in there?
Oh, right in here.
Yeah, and
so they all live together in like a compound.
Like a compound, actually. Like a compound. From there to there would be the house I was born in.
Oh, you were born. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
This is a long house.
It was, yeah. It was a bit longer than the old one, of course. Yeah. We had.
Oh my goodness.
2-room house, I suppose, and what they called, we called it a parlour, sitting room, whatever it was, and the kitchen. Half door, and that was the Josie and Pecky, and that was their garden. This is our garden. Sheds like.
So, oh look, you've got a cat in there. So are these kind of wild cats, or do these come to your house? Do you, this cat, is this like a house pet, or is it really just kind of an outdoor cat that you see it like there's a cat in there?
Oh, that's just an outdoor cat.
Just an outdoor cat, yeah.
No, I didn't see him until...
Oh look, there's one of those old kind of chairs. I have old chairs that are made like that.
Oh, yeah.
So what would you have kept in the barn? Like what type of animal? Is this just, or would it be supplies?
It would be supplies, that's where you keep the cordon and that, yeah. And maybe a horse's kept. And, So do you mind me asking what year you were born? I'm going to take a little bit of you so that everyone knows who I'm talking 1941.
to. 1941. Okay. Yeah. So at that point, did you ever ride horses at that point, or were they really just, or did you?
No, we had 2 horses for plowing and
okay.
And you can see the old implements there.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Mowing machine.
And then now over here, this looks like there's water under here.
Yeah, well, that's pretty modern. No, I did that myself. I got it done.
You did?
Yeah,
you made this?
Just to take in the overflow of water now.
It's like a dry well?
Oh,
Not quite a dry well, but like something, to just...
Oh, it's just water flows into it, and then we use it for mixing with slurry and things later on.
Oh, it's so smart.
Yeah.
Look at these growth. This is lichen, is this called, or moss, or whatever this is growing in.
Yeah, moss as well.
Oh, this is wonderful. I love this. And then these different, okay, so it looks like you've got different farming. So did you ever, so this was not...
Would you believe it, that was a real old-time mowing machine. Then this was a more modern one.
Right. It's like a little museum here.
You know that work now, there was a big timber shaft coming out to about where you're standing. And a horse at each side of the shaft.
Got it, and it would...
It pulled it along, and the wheels got the thing in motion. That was left down flat, and can you understand?
It's very cool. Yeah. They had the horses were on either side, and they were pulling it along, and it was, and that was a blade that cut.
Went down flat.
Yeah, cut the grass. This thing here. Yes. that thing. No, it's very cool. And then these I recognize because these are very common. Plowing. Very simple. You would have a horse, an ox, a mule.
Usually 2 horses.
Yeah, something like that pulling
those were known as scufflers. Then they went in between the drills, and you just killed off the weeds, you know.
Wow. Very cool. So now inside, so what, so
Yeah, well,
this is now no longer, this is just, no,
It's just used as a kind of, you see in the graveside, we use it for putting in some of the implements and things like that.
so have any of your family expressed interest in restoring this and living in it?
I think the fella that's over in England at one stage when he was about 14, he used to fancy himself being the boss of that place, all right.
Because see, this is me. I'm one of those people that I always feel like, oh, I want to rescue that building, but this looks like it's pretty far gone. It looks like, now what is, here, hold on. All right, so let me do this. Yes, watch out for the water. This is good.
They've come here with their bare feet a week or a day ago.
You know, it's funny because I wore some mud boots with me here, but I didn't bring them today because I didn't think we were,
Yes.
oh, this, I love this old iron stuff here. Okay, so,
Water coming in here now, which is...
oh, wow. Okay. Oh, so you have electricity. Very good. Oh, wow.
This was what they call the kitchen.
Yeah. And there's the old farm table.
The old farm table, that would be here.
That would have been over here.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So you remember that this is, you grew up next door.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And so this, and who lived here?
We called her Mrs. John because her husband was John and I never knew him. And she reared 4 sons and 2 daughters. And one of the sons we talked about him there and he went over to the Bronx and he never came back. He was Tommy. John went up to Wicklow. Josie and Peggy stayed here and neither of them got married. Annie got married, had no family, and Mary, or Mady as we called her, had a big family all right. She was a Mrs. Nolan. And they were around, some of the Nolans are...
Nolan, yeah, I saw some Nolan in the names of some of the shops.
That was a bedroom.
So the floor here was some kind of stone, or was it?
It was, yeah. There was a...
But so it looks watertight, but what happened to the floor? Like, oh, you probably had animals. Maybe at some point, was this used after people? Was it used for animals maybe or something? Or?
We never put animals in there, no.
No?
We probably just leveled it off there after dying.
And look at all, you can see all the different layers of
Oh
paint and, over the years.
And putting in dry lining and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So what year would this have originally been built and probably added on to?
Back in the 1700s, I suppose. Or before that, I suppose, yeah.
So cool.
That was a very much a part of an Irish kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, yes, this was the other bedroom. Then I remember the old woman.
Oh, yeah.
She lived and died there, and that was her bedroom.
Wow. So then this is a cool looking fireplace.
Yeah. The grate would be a recent enough addition now. There'd be just an open fire there.
Right. Wow. It's very, very cool. And this all barbed wire.
Well,
Plenty-
that's the
Oh my goodness.
There's a Joe or Josie as we called him. He was handy enough at the building, so he built an extension here.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to.
Oh wow.
It's just.
Oh, this is like a great room. This is like a family room almost. Yeah, can't really see.
Yeah.
Oh, I could hear some. I was like, there's sound coming out of this, but it's
That's Jimmy,
from
the
outside.
next door neighbour's cattle there.
Wow. So that was they expanded it to include that room.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, sheep shearers. I know what these are.
Yes.
Those I recognize.
Yes, and do you know what this is?
No.
No, that's what they call it. Well, a schlein as they call it here, but a slain. It's it's for cutting turf.
For cutting turf.
Yeah, you know,
So this is very, very Irish.
Yeah, and keep it fired up like that.
Have you ever actually cut?
Oh, indeed I have. Oh, God.
So do you have a place here that you cut turf, or would that be someplace like? Because I know you have to have a bog or something.
We have a bog, yeah, up the fair side of
Your
Clontarmer.
bog.
And
That's great.
Oh yeah, it's a dangerous looking this one now, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Maybe see if
It's like a museum. I mean, this is like the history of.
this thing here is what they call a swing.
For an ox or a horse or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
right?
You put a horse each side.
Yeah.
There's something for when the cows come in. You just put it around their necks and
Yeah.
get them in for the night. And
Right. So did you do? So you did do some kind of farming stuff as a young man, like you
I
helped
did.
out and.
Oh God, I did. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did the real hard stuff. I did indeed. Yeah, it was tough going. There was
It's hard work.
a side, you know. You have seen.
Oh
the
yeah,
side.
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna